We start in China, where President Xi Jinping has said reunification with Taiwan must be fulfilled. His comments come at a time of heightened military tension in the region. They also come a day before Taiwan, which China views as a breakaway province, celebrates its National Day. Mr. Xi added that unification should be achieved peacefully, but he didn't rule out the potential use of force to achieve that goal. In response, Taiwan has said its future rests in the hands of its own people. Here's a little of what President Xi had to say.
Unification is the hope of all Chinese people. If China can be unified, all Chinese will enjoy a happy life. If China can't unify, everyone will suffer.
So what are we to make of his remarks? Well, our correspondent John Sudworth is in Taipei.
This was a very confident Chinese president saying not only must unification with Taiwan be achieved, but that it will be achieved. Underlining this idea of the sort of inevitability behind this process. Now, of course, it's important to say this is the kind of thing we've heard from the Chinese leadership many, many times before. I think it's coming under more scrutiny at the moment because of the context. First of all, as you mentioned, these comments come around a couple of significant anniversaries. China recently celebrating its National Day, Taiwan's National Day tomorrow, but also China upping the tension with these military sorties that it's been flying into the Taiwanese air defense identification zone, act seen as deeply provocative by Taiwan and its allies. And of course, a lot of that is kind of business as usual, linked to these sorts of anniversaries where we see an uptick in rhetoric. But there's something bigger behind all this as well, and that is a sense that possibly the political and strategic balance is shifting as well. The politics, because of course Taiwan and China in many ways have never been further apart, China growing increasingly authoritarian, Taiwan today a modern, vibrant democracy. But also, as China grows more authoritarian, it is growing stronger, more wealthy, more powerful. It is updating its military. And there is a fear here in Taiwan that the strategic balance is shifting, and the day may not be too far off when, for China, eyeing the possibility of taking Taiwan by force, eyeing the possibility of an invasion, calculates that finally the benefits outweigh the risks, rather than at the moment what has kind of maintained the status quo, some people suggest, is that at the moment invasion for China is a very risky option.